Okay, so by the look of this, there are Pandaria Time Walking Season storylines. By the look of this, first things first, we have the gear, right? We have full sets of eye level 13 / character level 10. Each gear set, each gear piece is literally a socket on it. Like each one has a socket on it, a prismatic socket on it. So there's full gear that has to do with this. Each plate made cloth leather has a full set, and the transmog is Miss Pandaria. There are gems for it, and these gems have the same icons as Miss Pandaria. Flasks. There are also trinkets with borrowed power on it that increase haste, that gives you freaking teleport blink. I think we'll get more. I think we're gonna get for all classes and specs, we'll have something with a trinket on it. Because right now we have Bloodlust, right now we have the Demon Hunter buff, right now we have the Mage Blink. I think there's gonna come more. I think more will be added until this goes live. I think the trinkets will have a lot that other classes have. We have borrowed power on necklaces, reduce damage and shit, and increase haste and stuff like that. We have borrowed power on rings. We have gems that scales with your gear, and these gems have the same look as Miss Pandaria. Some of them as Wald as well. These two as Wald, these are Miss Pandaria. We have food that is tied to it as well, eye level 15. I think more will come. And now we have this. Pandaria Time Walking Season Quests. So it says main line. So each main line is tied to a zone. Alliance, Horde, or everyone. And they're literally exactly like you normally have it in Mr. Pandaria. Jade Forest starts Alliance's Horde. Valley of the Four Winds is for everyone. Karasang Wild down here, Alliance and Horde. Kunlai Summit, Alliance and Horde up here. Talong Steps, everyone, the one here with the Shadowpan people. Dread Waste, everyone. Isle of Thunder is even added. It says Alliance Horde, I think it is, I don't remember. So even Isle of Thunder is added to it. And then we have some of this, there's like Storyline Alliance, Storyline Horde, Storyline Everyone. These here, Storyline ones. So all in all, it looks like we are getting time walking quest, time walking leveling, time walking questing, whatever you want to call it. When it is now the Panda world, we're getting time walking Panda world. We're gonna go back to the Panda Island, Pandaria. Most likely you queue up like you normally do for time walking dungeons. You enter this, you can get all this shit. You can go in and out from this, I guess. We'll see how this will work. I definitely don't think that you just travel here and just do it. I think you actually queue up for this. So the experimenting that we can actually do time walking leveling. But the question is why though? Why can't we just quest normally there? We have freaking Chrome, maybe we go back in time, we just do this shit. Is it because they want to experiment with this stuff? That we have like gems and borrowed powers on necks, rings, trinkets, we have full socketed gear, we have trinkets that has to do with other classes. Season Discover Retail. I was thinking the same with the trinkets and shit. Maybe. Without new class roles. Yeah. Removing side quests and focus on story. That would be really cool. That would actually be really cool. And experiment with all this borrowed power and shit. You will be a freaking god when you enter. Well, based on the stuff you can get. And maybe we're gonna get more type of necklaces. Like necklaces we have now increase like haste and dodge and stuff like that, but maybe we're gonna get more. Maybe it's not only the trinkets is gonna have these class looking abilities, Could be more. Yeah, that's some interesting stuff, man. So interesting that we literally found this by looking at something else. Toolock, that was amazing of you to find this, man. We were literally looking for this stuff, as Rothian Archive stuff. And then boom, Pandaria Time Walking Season. So I think we only, if this works, we're probably gonna get Time Walking Season for the other ones as well. Wrath, Burning Crusade, all the ones that we have time walking on right now, probably gonna be seasons for them as well, eventually. So yeah, by the look of it right now, it does not look like challenge mode, which a lot of people think. But I still think that you actually enter it, not through outdoor, you just go there. But yeah, this was cool, man. This was cool stuff. So now we know a little bit more about Pandamonium. Well, it's still theories we have. Nothing is 100%. All this stuff is literally from the database. There's nothing we have seen in game on PTR or anything.